Hello Aries, welcome to your reading. We are looking at love today for single Aries, love that is coming within the next 3 to 6 months. We're going to take a look and see what we can find out for you. If you are a returning Aries, welcome back. Thank you for viewing one more reading. I'm so glad you're here. And if you are a new Aries, welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy and I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for watching. If this resonates for you, I would love for you to subscribe. So let's get into it, Aries. How about that? Be sure that you watch all of your placements, paying special attention to your moon sign and your Venus sign as they may resonate the most for you. But you're welcome to watch them all. And if you're a cross watcher watching for an Aries, I welcome you as well. These readings are timeless, so whenever it's finding you, it's for you if it resonates, okay? So whatever the 3 to 6 months period is for you when you find this reading, that's for you, okay? So you just mark your calendars and let's get started. All right, Spirit, what do you have for my Aries watching? Let's look at their overall energy in love at this time. My Aries, overall energy of my Aries. Well, it looks like Spirit has been working on your intimacy center in your second chakra. That is your intimacy center. We have Archangel Ariel here. So sometimes when we're closing cycles with the old, the people who maybe don't resonate with us anymore, sometimes when we're with the wrong person, Aries, I'm hearing this, so I'm telling you, if you've just recently closed a cycle with a person, a connection, even not romantically, except we are looking at love, but if there was a connection that is not for you, that was not aligning with your truth anymore, that was just not for you anymore, sometimes it affects our finances as well. And Archangel Ariel is showing up here. She is the angel of prosperity. So if you are struggling, as a side note, if you're struggling in your finances at all, you can call on this angel to help you with prosperity, to help you lead you in the direction of prosperity, giving you ideas, giving you blessing your money, and multiplying your money. Okay, so this could be, because it's coming up, this could have been in your energy. I'm asking for the overall energy going into love, so you may still be going through a bit of healing from a breakup from somebody who was not aligned with your truth. That was not good for you anymore. You know, some people aren't supposed to go into our future with us, and some people are only here for a season, right? So to teach you lessons and to rebalance you. So you may be going through a bit of a rebalancing in your second chakra and getting back on your feet from something that you walked away from. And if you haven't walked away from it, but this is resonating for you, you've reached the final stage. Because this is number 36, which is a 9, and it's fulfillment. It means you fulfilled whatever you were in that connection for. You have fulfilled your duties, so to speak. You've learned your lessons. You've mastered it. You've mastered that cycle, so it's okay for you to walk away. It's okay for you to choose you. It's okay for you to leave anything behind. If this is resonating for you, Aries, it's okay for you to leave anything behind that does not line up with your truth, no matter what it is. Romance or anything else. If it doesn't align with your truth, your core truth, it's okay to let it go. You mastered whatever you were there to master. You've learned all the lessons, and now it's time to listen to your intuition. So we have another archangel, Uriel. This is the archangel of epiphanies. Maybe this reading is giving you an epiphany that whatever it is that you are in is maybe a confirmation that you needed to leave. Maybe it's a confirmation that is telling you you did the right thing by leaving. Whatever this is, however this is speaking to you, you take how it resonates for your situation, okay? But we have two very powerful archangels. This is not an angel deck. So for the angels to be showing up and these being archangels, very powerful ones, this is a significant time in your life. It's a significant turning point for you. So this this talks about your crown chakra, your intuition. You're receiving guidance from the divine, from your angels. And you may be receiving dreams. You may be receiving messages in dreams. Maybe feeling things in your heart like epiphanies, because that's what Archangel Uriel is associated with. Epiphanies, ideas, inspirations to move in a certain direction that may not make logical sense to your logical mind, but it's really guidance from above. It's really guidance from your intuition. So you may be going through a time right now where you're just really being led by your intuition, and you might be feeling uncertain about where you're going or who you're going to go with. But that's okay. Just listen to your intuition and receive those downloads that are trying to come in, okay? Wow. And ask for epiphanies, just like with Archangel Ariel. If you're struggling in your finances at all, you need help in your prosperity, you need to ask for blessing in your money, you can ask for Archangel Ariel to help bless your money, to help lead you in the direction of prosperity, to help rebalance all of that. It's same with Uriel. Archangel Uriel is the angel of epiphany, and you can ask for help, epiphanies, inspiration, guidance, ideas. Okay? 2 very powerful archangels showing up for you. We have blossoming abundance here, which is in this love reading. I'm feeling finances for you, Aries. So some of you are struggling in your finances, probably due to a connection that was not, for you. And you're manifesting abundance. You're manifesting getting back on your feet, getting back in self-sufficiency and stability, right? So this is also talking about love, though. Blossoming abundance in love and money. This is in your overall energy going into this reading for love. You have abundance all around you. So, call on your angels for help and really set your intentions for this abundance to come from the energy world into our here and now world, our tangible world. You have it all around you. This is like springtime. This is like brand new beginnings. And when things come to life, look at all of this. Flowers reblossoming, coming to life. New in the animal kingdom, babies being born. It's like springtime energy. It's like new beginning energy. Everything is blossoming. You are coming into a time that everything is going to be blossoming right in front of you. New love, new opportunities for abundance in other areas of your life, opportunities for abundance in joy and contentment and peace, abundance in finances, abundance in love. Maybe you're going to meet somebody, and we'll get more information here, but maybe you're going to be meeting somebody who is going to blossom your abundance in finances as well. You have Archangel Metatron with your 6th chakra. So there's a lot of intuitive stuff going on for you right now. Really listen to your intuition and really pay attention to those signs that you receive that may not make logical sense. Okay? Now, the last card that I see here is you walking away from anything that doesn't line up with your truth. So this is just a confirmation that for some of you who are in that situation or were in that situation, this is a confirmation that that was the right message for you. Maybe your intuition has been telling you to walk away and you haven't yet walked away because it's hard, It's hard to let go. It's hard to let go of connections that may not be going anywhere, but your heart is telling you, look, I want something more. And maybe that connection wasn't giving you more. This is another number 9. 27 is a 9, actually. You have fulfilled everything that you were supposed to fulfill in that cycle, in that connection, and it's okay for you to walk away. It's okay for you to shut the gate and look forward. Okay? She's looking back, and the gate isn't quite shut. So there's something that you might be looking back at that needs to just finish that closing of that cycle. So if that resonates for you at all, it's for you. Now let's look at your love coming in. What do you need to know about love coming in? Maybe there's something that you need to let go of, Aries, so you just follow your heart and do what is best for you. Okay? Whoa. So your love life may be being affected by children. Maybe that's why it's hard to walk away. Some of you may have children involved, and some of you may have felt like that cycle with that person is just over. and your heart has been telling you to move on, but it's hard to move on. It's hard because of lots of reasons. It's hard because of the history that you have there. It's hard because of the comfort zone level that you have there. It's hard because of kids. Now, if you're not an Aries that has kids walking out of a situation, then maybe you want kids. And this is here to tell you that kids are in your future. You know, maybe you have a love that has kids that is coming into your life. Maybe you have kids and you just, this is confirmation for you that you have kids. Okay? So you take it how it resonates for you. You do deserve love. So this really goes back to leaving a situation that is not lining up with your truth, because you deserve what does line up with your truth. Now, when this card comes out, it always signals to me to let you know she is focusing on something specific. And so your truth, whatever that means for you in the area of relationship and love, romance, you need to be specific about your truth. Take some time to really dive deep and look at, what is my truth? What is my truth in romance? What do I want that romantic partner? How do I want to feel in that perfect romantic relationship? What do I want to do? How do I want to feel? What do I want that personality of that person to be like? How do I want them to treat me? How do I want them to talk to me? What are my requirements? Really is what it comes down to. What are your requirements? Your truth of what you want in a relationship, and how does the outer world line up with that? So if you're in something that is not lining up with your core truths, this is your sign. It's time to love yourself. Get clear about what you want and know that you deserve that. And if you are not, if you are a single Aries that you're looking for love, you might still be getting clear about your truth and not allowing anything in that doesn't treat you the way that you deserve to be treated and the way that your truth requirements need. I hope that makes sense. Take some time when you see this reading, take some time to really get clear about your truth. Okay? I love how the cards always bring it back around. Something in your finances. When we're with the wrong person, it always affects our finances because it throws everything out of balance. And love and money always go together. So when there's something going on that is toxic, or, you know, that we need to walk away from in a connection, it throws off our finances many times. Not everybody's going to resonate with that part, but there is somebody here who is in a connection that needs to walk away, and it is affecting your finances, and you might not have known that the two were connected. They are. And so you may be struggling in your finances. So like I said, you know, call on, if you work with angels, if you're open to that, call on Archangel Ariel to help you bless your money and lead you in the direction of prosperity. Know that it is going to be okay, and know that when your heart is telling you to walk away from something that isn't working for you anymore, follow it. Be confident and follow what your heart is telling you to do, because you're getting a lot of intuitive nudges that you may not be recognizing. You may not know that they're actually your intuition. You may be thinking it's just your thoughts. It's probably not, you know. So for those of you who are not struggling financially, who are not in, you know, relating to that part of this reading, this is here to tell you that your finances and career maybe should be your focus at this time. And as we go in, we're going to get more details of this love that is coming towards you. But maybe your spirit is saying, let's focus on your finances and career, because when we put our eyes down and we're focusing on what is in front of us, it opens the way for love to come in, for things that we're trying to manifest to come in more easily, because we're not so attached and watching for it, you know? It's like watching a pot boil, right? When you stand there and watch it and you're waiting for it to boil and you're waiting for it to boil, it takes forever. But when you look away and you go do something else, then it's like all of a sudden it's done, and you're hearing you're hearing it boil, and it's done because you took your energy and your focus off of it and you put it on something else. So maybe spirit for you is telling you, let's focus on your finances and career because there's abundance here for you. Let's focus on that while the other thing comes in, okay? The other thing being your relationship, because you both may be working on your finances right now, and you're going to come to a place of bringing your finances together and create something amazing. We have lots of abundance here. So you and your person may be working on finances, and we have, oh my goodness, look at this. Calling in your soulmate and engagement. So what's going to happen is it's going to come in very quickly. We're going to try to get timing and everything, but look at this. You are manifesting your soulmate. You are bringing your soulmate. And what I love about this card is that there's an angel here that's bringing this person their soulmate, okay? You have angels here. You have passed on loved ones. You have a spiritual team that is bringing all of this together for you. So maybe focus on your finances right now so that you can stop waiting and waiting and waiting for this love to come in, and just know that they're bringing it to you. And when you open the way for this love to come in, Aries, it happens quicker than you think, and then it's going to escalate quicker than you think, okay? Because now this doesn't mean you're going to get, engaged overnight. Of course, some of you might. And if you do, I definitely want to hear about that. So comment that below. But it says, what I love about this card is, it says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So what's going to happen is you're bringing in your soulmate. When they show up for you, it's going to ascend to the higher level of commitment faster. Okay? And you do have engagement in your future. There you go, if that's what you want. Because some people don't want that. So, all right. Aries, Aries, Aries. Let's ask the tarot now. Who is the soulmate? What can we find out? What do we need to know about love coming for Aries in the next 3 to 6 months? What does that look like for Aries? What else can you tell us? We have the Four of Cups. Let me see how I feel about this card and get some more cards. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Strength. King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is a confirmation for some of you that you are to be focusing on your finances. I feel like this Four of Cups, this Four of Cups has different stories to it depending on the reading. And so what I see here is two things. I see that there is something coming in for you, something that is all lit up, and look at how red it is. Red for a beautiful red heart of love. There is something coming, and it's coming straight from the divine, like we were talking about earlier. It's your soulmate that is coming here. But this person is focused on what didn't work in the past, or what has been holding them back, something that didn't work. They're kind of in this energy of just really down about that, right? And we don't want you to miss what's coming. We want you to let go of the past. Stop turning around and looking at the past, whether this is actually still being in that cycle or just turning around and looking at what didn't work out and worrying about that in some way. There's some kind of energy there. There's some kind of energy of past disappointments. Maybe you're thinking that the past is going to repeat in the future. It's not. We need to take our focus completely off the past. And if you're stuck in something that's not working, making the decision to follow your heart and let it go helps to shift the energy to help to bring you the ideas. Look, we have the Ace of Swords. Bring you the ideas and the inspiration, the breakthrough, the light coming on for the way that you need to go to change that situation. This is a new direction, okay? So, however this is resonating for your situation, Aries, because we're all different. take it how it resonates for you. Somebody is focused on the past, whether that's just the, being down about repeating disappointments in the past. We need to just let that go and focus on the future. Focus on what is coming. Focus on this new beginning. Focus on your breakthrough in finances and money, it looks like. Focusing on following your heart, okay? Being true to your heart, your requirements for love. Now, this is also, I feel like this is also part of the energy that has already come out, is let's focus on your finances. Because instead of focusing on love, and this person is focusing on love, but they're not seeing what's trying to come in because they're focusing on just the lack of it, just waiting like the tea kettle, the water boiling. We're waiting, and it's just delaying it. Okay? So I feel like for those of you who identify with that part of the reading, it's time to focus on your money. Focus on what's in front of you. Maybe you have a new opportunity here that is going to blossom that abundance and get you back on your feet and that self-sufficiency and independence. Maybe that is what your, homework right now is, for you to focus on your money so this thing comes in. I call it a thing. This connection, this soulmate thing comes in for you. Aries. So lastly, by doing that, this person coming in, I was saying just a few minutes ago, maybe they have money, maybe they're focusing on their money, and together you're going to come together and build something amazing, this abundance that's amazing. Well, here is your King of Pentacles, is the money man, okay? Man or woman, whatever it is that you are attracted to, it doesn't matter. I'm reading the energy of the cards. So focusing on your finances just shifts the energy and brings this together for you much faster than what the energy looks like right now. And this person coming towards you could be somebody who is giving you an opportunity in your finances. They could be working on their finances. They are focused on their finances. This person is focused on their finances, but they could also be very wealthy. A business owner. They could be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be, but this could reflect the energy of the person coming towards you, okay? So there was a few different scenarios there. You let me know, or you don't have to, but you just take the one that resonates the most with your situation. And we have the Strength card here, and this is all about following your heart, being true to your heart, your true self. What does your true self require in a relationship? In that perfect soulmate relationship, what is your truth about that? It's time to put your truth first, Aries, instead of somebody else's truth. You might have had relationships in the past where you put yourself aside to give somebody else the pedestal, to put their truth and their needs in front of you. So many of us, we do that, because we're loving and we're giving. A lot of people who watch readings like this, we're empaths, right? And empaths want to help everybody and want to heal everybody and feel everybody. And they want to be there to help. And they tend to put themselves down and lift somebody else up. Okay, so now Spirit is telling you it is time for you to put your needs first, to stand confident in your needs, in your most authentic self, and what your requirements are. It's time to be confident and courageous in that and choose you. Okay? I would love to know how this resonates for some of you, Aries. I would love it, love it, love it. Let's get you some more cards. This love coming towards my Aries here in the next 3 to 6 months. What does Aries need to know? Oh gosh, and as I said that about the empaths, we have the Queen of Cups. You may be showing up as this Queen of Cups. You may be an Aries Pisces cusper, which is so much empath energy. And we have the Three of Cups here. So, or a water sign could be coming in for you. Let's get you some more cards. That is just too many cards, but look at this. We have the Two of Cups and we have the Six of Cups. Okay, so now we have a lot of cups. Yes. Yes. You've been doing some healing. You may still be in this energy of healing. Really taking the time to focus on what you need, okay? She's taken this heart and put it here where she can see it. What is your heart telling you? What is your heart telling you about what your requirements are for love? Let's get clear about those, and let's really focus on putting that first, choosing that, choosing that, and not choosing anybody or anything that is less than what you want. And that is the energy of the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups puts everybody else first. She's unconditional. You have this unconditional love that you are ready and waiting for, and you want to receive the same thing in return. But maybe you have been in a situation, or you maybe have past experiences where you gave and you gave and you gave and you gave, and you didn't receive that effort back. So the Queen of Cups is showing up here for two reasons. To confirm those of you who are relating to that part of the story of giving and giving and giving and not receiving. And now it's time for you to really listen to your intuition. Look at her. She's receiving her guidance from her intuition. She's receiving her psychic ability. She's really listening to what her heart is telling her about her truth in relationships. And she's ready to receive exactly that. It's time for you to put you first and receive what your heart is telling you. Okay? Now this can also be somebody who's coming in that is in this energy of overgiving, loving you unconditionally and giving to the situation, giving you all that effort that you have been wanting. If that is what your truth is, Aries, if you want somebody who gives you more than you give, if you want somebody who is unconditional, who is loving and compassionate, who is giving, who is a nurturer, who loves to take care of you and just hold you and be so beautifully emotional with you, then here is your confirmation. This is what is coming for you. Just be open. Be open to receiving it, just like this queen is here. And here it comes. You have this, you may know this person. You may know this person who's coming. They may be in your friend circle. They may be somebody who you maybe tried to start with a while back and it didn't quite get off the ground. Maybe returning, maybe it wasn't the right time, maybe the two of you needed to heal and go through whatever you went through, and now it's time for that to come back together. And either that, or this is just some good news that's coming towards you that you are going to be celebrating because it's going to be way beyond better than what you think. This is some good news and some person coming to give you love. We have a lot of cups here now. This is a lot of love, a lot of emotion, a lot of celebrating, a lot of really beautiful contentment and happiness, okay? And we have a confirmation of your soulmate. Your soulmate is coming. Your soulmate, you're attracting it right to you, Aries. Two confirmations, actually. This is a soulmate energy as well. This also talks to me about somebody who you might know. So I feel like for most of you, this may be somebody who you might know that you maybe knew in childhood. Maybe you knew, like I was saying before, something that didn't quite get off the ground is now coming back around. Maybe it just wasn't the right time. Either way, this is your soulmate. Could be a water sign. There's a lot of water here. And we end with you having the victory. Having the victory. This is a marriage card here. This is a victory card here. This is a celebration card here. This is good news coming that you are celebrating, just like the Three of Cups. You're celebrating with the people that are closest to you. You're celebrating something amazing happening. This is the energy of something so amazing that you have nothing but gratitude for it, because you just cannot believe how good it is. It's so much better than you thought. This person that's coming, be expecting way better than you think, Aries. It's going to hit you, and it's going to light your fire. It's going to ignite so much passion and energy between the two of you very quickly. And this is the card of marriage. So if you're looking for marriage, this has potential to go all the way. This person that's coming in, you have an engagement and you have marriage now. Two cards confirming that this is going all the way. If, however that looks like for you, whatever you want as your end result. Marriage, moving in together, whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you believe in, that's what's here for you. Okay, now this can also talk about moving homes. So I don't know if this person is maybe at a distance from you, and maybe you are going to be moving here in the next, when you meet them, or shortly thereafter. Maybe this is a confirmation if you've been thinking about moving. Maybe that's your intuition telling you yes, you know, because we have a new home here as well. So however that fits in your story, Aries, it's here for you. I'm seeing the number 4, and I'm feeling like in 4 months maybe you'll be moving. If that is confirmation to something you've been already thinking about, take it as it is, okay? Beautiful energy. I almost feel like this is the best energy we've had in this series. All of this cups, there's a good chance that you have a water sign or somebody who has a lot of water in their chart coming. Somebody who's very compassionate and loving and kind, and somebody who is, you know, somebody who may be very, very different from you, that you might be, this might be very different than what you're used to, Aries, because I see a difference here between, you know, color. There could be a difference in country. There could be a difference in, it could be something like a same-sex marriage is something that's different. It's something that's a little bit out of the, you know, norm. Something that's a little bit different. Could be a different, for you, something that's different for you. Something that you're not used to. You're used to maybe attracting the same type of person, and this one is going to be completely different than what you are usually attracting or find yourself attracted to. But see, there's going to be a lot of attraction here. You're going to be finding that, gosh, I am so attracted to this person. It's divinely guided. That's why there's a lot of electricity and attraction here. So I have chills. When I have chills, Aries, that means that they're saying yes. Okay? They may be younger than you. They may be a different sex than what you're usually attracted to. They may be from a different country. They may be a different color. There's something different about this. So if you are already connecting with somebody like that, this could be confirmation for you that this is your reading. So let's look at any other information that we can get in this 3 to 6 months period. I want to know what we can expect in this 3 to 6 months for Aries. 3 to 6 months in love for Aries. Okay, so the first part of this 3 to 6 months. Gratuity. This is confirmation of the 3 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. Something so amazing and way beyond anything that you could have thought up yourself. This is how good this is going to be. You are throwing up your hands in the air and saying, thank you, because I know that I didn't do this. This is so, has to be the universe, because it's so much better than I could have thought. All right. For some of you, you're putting an end to an old cycle. You've reached the end. You're walking away. You're on to your new life. You're following your heart. Okay? So for some of you, that is confirmation that it's over and it's okay to walk away. And then for others of you, this is confirmation of, choosing. This is the Queen of Swords, which is the Queen of Boundaries, choosing your truth. The Queen of Swords knows her truth and really stands firm in her truth, Aries. So if this is resonating for you on that level, what we talked about in really choosing you, really getting clear on your truth and putting you first, that's the energy that you are in currently. We're asking for the next 3 to 6 months. So as we start this 3 to 6 month process, in the beginning of that, we're getting very clear on our boundaries. We're getting very clear on our truth. We're getting very clear on self-love, giving ourselves the love that we deserve, and really being true to that. Really being true to our boundaries and our truth, okay? You've dealt with, brought this up earlier. The person who gives and gives and gives and doesn't receive back what they've given, it's like an empath narcissist paradigm. It's a loop that until you get clear about your truth and you decide that you are putting you first, then you find yourself in this repeating pattern of a narcissist and empath. So I feel like a lot of you Aries have been putting that cycle to close and walking out of it, and you may currently still be in this, letting it go and choosing you, walking away. So it's just a confirmation of what has already come out, and that is the cycle that is closing and really enabling boundaries, as it says, enabling boundaries, and those boundaries are your truth, okay? And standing firm in that truth and not accepting less anymore. Making the commitment to yourself that you are not going to accept less anymore. You're not going to allow somebody to treat you that way anymore. The narcissist paradigms, boy, are they not fun. Let's put a close to that cycle, Aries, shall we? And then you have this coffee cup, which is meeting somebody in person, getting started on a new path with somebody else. This is getting together. This is taking this soulmate energy that's coming in to you. Right now it's in the energy, and we're taking it from the energy and we're putting it in our tangible here and now experience. It's showing up for you in the next 3 to 6 months, okay? And it may start out by meeting and conversing, it says. Savoring the moment, feeling uplifted. May start out as, we have friendship here. Now, I was saying earlier, this could be somebody that you're friends with. This could be somebody in your friendship circle. Somebody who is maybe attached to one of your friends. Somebody who somebody else knows, So, getting together in person, this is getting ready to happen for you. Really get clear about your boundaries. Really get clear about your truth. And we finish with this Four of Wands energy here, which it landed on the Four of Wands. I know you can't see that, but I'm looking at it landing on the Four of Wands. In the next 3 to 6 months for Aries, what can we tell Aries? What can we tell Aries about this person? Oh my goodness, Aries, we have a twin flame situation here. So you may be talking to me as I'm talking to you, like, yes, it's somebody who maybe you got off, maybe didn't quite get off the ground, but you had this amazing connection with in the past, all this electricity and all this connection in the past, and it didn't quite get off the ground. And then you went your separate ways, and now it may be coming back around because you each had to go your separate ways to learn your lessons and do your healing, and now you can come back together. Now, this person, it looks to me like for many of you, it's an admirer from afar. What did I say earlier? Somebody may be at a distance from you. This twin flame may be at a distance from you. An admirer from afar. Somebody who's interested. And we have sunglasses. They are watching you. And we have heartbroken. Some of you are still healing from that old cycle that we've already talked about. Just get clear about that truth. Okay? Get clear about what you want, because it's coming. When you get clear about what you want, you're going to recognize it. Don't worry. Okay. Let's get some more info. What can we tell Aries about this person that is coming? What other messages do you have for Aries? On this heartbroken card, it's also separation, which would be this twin flame. You're confirming you are in separation now, but it's coming back around. I feel like they may be at a distance to you, but I feel like for some of you, they're at a distance from you. And some of you, they're actually in your friendship circle. Maybe somebody who knows somebody that's at a distance from you, or it could be somebody who is in your friendship circle locally, and they are having feelings for you that you didn't even know they had. Maybe they're watching you, maybe they're, watching your social media, and they are just getting the courage to come forward, but maybe they're working on their finances first. Yes. You have commitment here. This love that's coming in, the potential is to go all the way. Whatever that commitment looks like for you, things are getting serious. It's going to happen fast. Mercury retrograde has come out for a few of these readings. The next Mercury retrograde starts next week. We're sort of in this energy right now, so this very well could be a twin flame returning. It's not a toxic ex. We don't want any of that. We want new and we want better, right? What else can we tell Aries about this love coming towards them in the next 3 to 6 months, please? You've dealt with a narcissist in the past. You're still healing from that, perhaps, but that is just, it says they want your money being used. Yeah, so when I, in the beginning, was talking about your finances, being with the wrong person can affect your finances. Maybe this is what you were dealing with. Just know, closing that cycle. Don't look back. Don't even be attached to that energy at all. Just release it to the universe and ask for your angels that are here. Ask for them to help you to let go so that you don't, we don't want any of that energy coming into this new situation, okay? Somebody may be moving soon. This could also talk about somebody being at a distance from you. The health for me is not what it says here. It's also spelled wrong, but this is hard health. You've been going through a healing process, and this is the energy of it's improving. You're done. You're done with that healing process. Maybe some of you are still in that, but you're coming to the end of that. You're healing your heart from old wounds, narcissistic wounds, stuff like that. As a side note too, if you've been sick, this is improvement, okay? And maybe for your person, maybe they've been sick. Anything else for Aries? Then we're going to get you some timing. We're going to confirm that 3 to 6 month period. Don't overwork yourself. Don't overwork yourself. If you are focused on your work, be sure you're balanced, because that could be also going together with this health. Sometimes we pour ourselves into our work, and if you're burning the candle at both ends, it could affect your health. That stress and that, imbalance, so to speak, it can affect your health. So as a side note to any of you who are throwing yourself in your work because you're trying to blossom that abundance, really just ask the universe for help to keep balanced, because it's not all about you striving and striving and striving. It's about you remembering that you are born of the Spirit. You are a partner with Spirit, with the universe, who is bringing you that abundance without you having to get sick to bring it in. So however that resonates for you, we have somebody watching you, and we have let go of the past, and we have a guardian angel that is looking out for you, bringing all of this together. So let's get some timing from my Aries. Within the next 3 to 6 months, what can we tell Aries about this love coming through in the next 3 to 6 months? Mark your calendars, Aries. 3 months from the time that you are watching this reading. Sorry, 2 months. And I do have August, so that may be August. This may be August for you. Right now, at the time of recording, this is within 4 months. August is 4 months away, 3.5. So between 2 and 3.5 months. which makes sense because the first part of this is working on your boundaries, working on your truth, getting clear about that, working on your finances, working on balance in your finances, balance in your, your boundaries and stuff, releasing any attachment. Remember, we were talking about that before, releasing any attachment to when this is unfolding for you, watching that kettle boil, reverting your attention to something else and just trusting that the universe is bringing this together for you. It is in your energy. It is in your cards. This is coming. We're asking for a love relationship. We're asking the cards for love, and the love cards came out. It is in your energy. It is coming for you. Oh, wow. We even have within a month, things are going to start changing. You may get that clarity that somebody who, for some of you, within a month, you may find out that somebody in your circle has feelings for you. And for some of you, within the next couple of months, this is confirmation. This is coming. So release any attachments to the timing. Really just focus on yourself, Aries. Focus on your truth and what you want in a relationship so that you recognize it when it comes. No allowing anything less, like that narcissist. We don't want any of that anymore. And let's see if there's a message from this person to Aries or a message from Spirit to Aries. Oh, see, for some of you, it is somebody that you know, that it didn't quite get off the ground, and it is being brought back to, because it was just not the right time until now. Somebody's thinking about you, Aries. They hid their feelings. Maybe there's a friend or somebody in your circle that is hiding feelings from you. For some of you, I left when I saw you with someone. For some of you, you were in another connection that you're maybe closing that cycle with now. And this is that person that it didn't quite get off the ground. Maybe this is why, because you were with somebody else. And then they went into their, they went their direction, you went your direction. Maybe you guys knew in your heart that this was actually your person and that you would end up with them at some time. And now is the time. One more. I knew exactly what I was doing. So this could be to your narcissist who knew how they were treating you. But this can also be this person that it did not get off the ground with. They knew exactly what they were doing by letting you go because they could not handle it because you were with somebody else. They knew that they needed to go do their thing and you needed to do your thing. And now it is the time for you to come back together. Wow, I just really feel that very strong, very strongly. I cannot wait. I say this every time, but I cannot wait to hear how this unfolds for you. Please save this reading and come back and tell me in the next few months how this unfolds for you. I would love that, Aries. I love you guys, and if this resonated for you, I would love for you to subscribe. Thank you so much for being here and watching this reading, and I will see you in the next reading.